Lombardy is where the lakes of northern Italy reside. It's also the Italian region with the highest number of UNESCO's World Heritage Sites. As a consequence, many people not only spend their holidays here, but they also decide to move to this region as well. Now, you might think that's a bit drastic, so what's the attraction for people to make a life-changing decision like this? Before you find out, you might want to consider getting an ongoing collection of news, reports, resources and courses on various issues that will make your introduction to expat life in Italy and La Dolce Vita even sweeter. It's so easy. Just take a moment to subscribe, click the grey bell icon so you'll never miss out on future videos uploaded to this channel, and then ask a question or leave a comment below in the comments section. Plus, watch this video to the very end where you'll gain access to a special report packed full of hot tips and one that you don't want to miss. So, here are 10 interesting and helpful facts about Lombardy in Italy that provides you with an explanation of why Lombardy is such an attraction to potential expats. 1. Lombardy, or Lombardia in Italian, is the most populated region of the country. 2. The capital city is Milan. 3. The region is probably noted more for its lakes than for anything else. 4. The Lombardy region is bordered by Switzerland in the north and its fellow Italian regions of Piedmont, Trentino-Alto Adige, Veneto and Emilia-Romagna. 5. Geographically, Lombardy has both the Italian Alps and the Italian Apennines mountain ranges running through the region. 6. Whilst Milan is more of a banking and business city, it does have some famous landmarks that help define the Italian culture, such as 1. Teatro alla Scala. This is Italy's premier opera house and the largest in Europe. It opened in 1778 and is a prominent fixture in Milanese society. It was very popular during the 19th century for watching opera and for gambling apparently. One notable event of recent times is that Luciano Pavarotti felt the wrath of the people when he was heckled in a 1992 performance of Giuseppe Verdi's Don Carlo. 2. Sporting venues. Milan is home to two of the world's most iconic football teams, AC Milan and Inter Milan, who share the San Siro stadium. Well worth a visit to watch a game of top-class football. The famous motor racing track of Monza is situated in a wealthy suburb of the city. 3. The cathedral, known as Duomo di Milano, is over 600 years old and is the 5th largest cathedral in the world. It has more statues than any other building in the world, of which over 130 are gargoyles that can be adopted. Apparently, anyone that donates €100,000 can have their name engraved under an adopted gargoyle. 4. Fashion. Milan may be the banking and business city of Italy, but it's a fashion and shopping magnet for shopping enthusiasts visiting the famous Galleria, where the top fashion names sell their wares and where the Milanese go to be seen. 5. Leonardo da Vinci's famous painting The Last Supper is housed in the monastery of Santa Maria delle Grazie. 6. The Second World War dictator Benito Mussolini and his mistress were taken to Milan after their execution by the communist partisans, and their bodies hung in the public square of Piazza Loreto. 7. Vintage trams. These are an integral part of Milanese life, with two vintage Atmosfera trams being used as travelling restaurants, serving meals all year round. A great way to explore the city. 8. Unusual apartment blocks. In the Porta Nuova district, there are two residential blocks of apartments called Bosco Verticali, the vertical forest. They have trees, plants and flowers built into the structures to help combat the city's smog problem by generating oxygen and regulating the temperatures in the buildings. Each apartment has about 2 trees and 50 shrubs and plants. Not surprisingly, these apartment blocks are home to thousands of birds and a haven for insects. 7. Lombardy is noted for the three lakes of Maggiore, Garda and Como. These are probably the most popular tourist areas in Lombardy, with easy access from the airports of Milan and Bergamo and served by well-connected motorway and rail networks. You will also find some of Italy's best agriturismi venues if you fancy the idea of eating traditional food as well as staying on a local farm. Here's some features of the main lakes of Lombardy, including those not so well known. Lake Maggiore, sometimes referred to as Verbano, extends to the region of Piedmont and across the Swiss border. Lake Como, sometimes referred to as Lario, is the shape of an inverted Y. Its beautiful landscape has appealed to the rich and famous since Roman times, attracting the likes of George Clooney and Brad Pitt. Lake Iseo, sometimes referred to as Sabino, is home to Monte Isola, the largest lake island in southern Europe that has a number of working villages. In addition, and on the banks of Lake Iseo, is an area known as Franciacorta, which is renowned for the production of sparkling white wines where Pinot Grigio and Pinot Bianco grapes are grown. Lake Isero, known for trout fishing and sailing. Lake Garda, sometimes referred to as Banaco, extends to Veneto in the east and the northern area of Trentino. Its mild climate and natural vegetation is similar to the Mediterranean coastline, where olive trees and palm trees grow. 8. Other lesser known places in Lombardy are definitely worth visiting and include: 1. Bergamo is an awe-inspiring historic Venetian walled city made up of an upper medieval area and a newer, lower area. 2. Brescia is a wealthy industrial city with a number of interesting museums. 3. Pavia is a small university city with an historic centre comprising interesting museums and churches. Just outside Pavia is a religious complex of Certosa. 4. Mantua, sometimes referred to as Mantova in Italian, is a small city linked with opera and art, which you can see in its churches, squares and museums. 5. Cremona is the home of the Stradivari and Guarini violins and the tallest bell tower in Italy, the Terrazzo, at 112 metres high. The town is also where the nougat and almond sweet of Toroni is produced. 6. Sirmione on Lake Garda is renowned for its Roman remains and thermal waters. 7. The Valtellina Valley is ideal for energetic outdoor lovers, offering holidays that combine sports, hiking and great food. It is also home to Turano, where the Rhaetian Railway connects it to St. Moritz in Switzerland. 8. The Urabi Alps, which is a range of protected areas and nature reserves running from Lake Como to Valtellina, and the Camonica Valley, which includes a rock engraving park, offering stays in mountain huts for hiking trails and sports activities. 9. Regional festivals. Italians, being the very sociable people that they are, love festivals, and Lombardy has many that you can choose from, including: 1. Legnano, an historical pageant and palio horse racing event in May, in recognition of the Battle of Legnano, held in May 1176. 2. Cantello, the asparagus festival held in May to choose the best local asparagus producer in the region. 3. Vilimpenta, the rice and risotto festival in June. 4. Sartorina Lomellina, the frog festival held in September. Yes, bordering on the exotic in culinary tastes, this really does take place. 5. Monzambano, a wine harvest festival in September. 6. Teglio on Lake Como, the Pizzoccheri festival, buckwheat pasta, held in July and September. 7. Casteggio, the White Truffle Festival in November. Many such festivals are held all over Italy at this time of year. 8. Milan, the Festival of San Ambrogio in December. This is in recognition of its patron saint, St. Ambrose, held at one of its oldest churches, the Basilica of San Ambrogio. 9. A rowing competition called Regatta della Bisa, dating back to the 16th century, takes place on Lake Garda. Numerous towns take part in the Regatta della Bise, including Desenzano, Garda, Rivotella, Gargnano and Bardolino, with races taking place in the evening. 10. Lombardy foods and wines. Last but not least. 1. Owing to Lombardy being the rice region of Italy, Milan in particular is the source of a number of rice dishes such as minestrone alla Milanese, which contains the main ingredients of vegetables, rice and bacon; risotto alla Milanese, which is a creamy dish of short grain rice, meat stock, saffron and cheese; osso bocco, which is a main course of veal cooked with rosemary and sage. 2. Contrary to popular belief, Lombardy uses butter as its cooking oil and not olive oil when cooking the region's dishes. 3. Gorgonzola is the main cheese of the region. It's a creamy, rich blue cheese often used for sauces. 4. Panettone is the most well-known dessert from Lombardy. It's a delicious fruit cake that was only ever produced for Christmas, but is now eaten all year round. 5. Lombardy is well known for its red wines cultivated from the vineyards on the steep slopes of the Valtellina Valley. 6. We've already mentioned the area near Lake Iseo known as Franciacorta, which is the region's sparkling white wine centre. 7. Lugano, a wine region at the southern part of Lake Garda, produces some excellent wines, with Bardolino being a prominent village on its shores. 8. Oltreppo Pavese near Milan is regarded as the most traditional wine region of Lombardy. So, there you have it. 10 interesting and helpful facts about Lombardy in Italy. With that in mind, don't forget to download your special guide entitled "You Can Start a Brand New Life in Italy." Just click on the URL link in the description box below this video, kindly leave a positive comment in the comment section below, and then please share with friends and enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe and then click the grey bell icon to join an exclusive club of subscribers to be notified of all future videos being uploaded. Until next time, ciao for now.